How did we start? Hey guys, it's Jenna, or blueeyed bibliophile, and welcome back to my channel where we fangirl with friends like Christy!
Hi!
Today we are going to be talking about the most awesome book in the entire world, and that is The Darkest Minds by Alexander Bracken.
The best book ever.
It is so great. In case you've forgotten, I literally talk about this book in every single video that I ever make.
Most of our conversations consist of this book.
Yes, all the time. We talk about it. Every day. It's so great.
Yep.
Okay, before I talk more about this book, I have to applaud Christy on her awesome bookshelf. Look at it. It's a musical note. It's so awesome. So, in this book we follow a main character named Ruby, and she is living during a time in America when a disease is sweeping the nation, killing off 98% of children.
So the remaining 2% that live, they are basically left with these weird powers that most of them can't control. There are 5 different powers and they're classified by colors.
Okay, so the first one is oranges, and they can control minds.
And then there's the reds, me, and they can control fire.
Oh yeah, and I'm an orange. And the next is yellow, and they can control technology and electricity.
And then there's the blues, which have telekinesis.
And last but not least are the greens, and they kind of sound a little bit boring, but they're actually really cool. They basically have either storage lockers in their mind, or like photographic memory, or they are like technology wizards.
To sum it all up, they're just really smart.
Basically, yeah. Okay, so it turns out that the government is so afraid of these kids and their frightening abilities that they stick them into rehabilitation camps.
There are 2 main large camps. There's Thurmond and Blackrock.
And Ruby is sent to Thurmond. By the way, she's an orange.
And the main character.
Yeah.
So Ruby joins Liam, Chubbs, and Zoo on a journey to find the Slip Kid, who will somehow help them reconnect with their parents.
Yes, but they don't know who he is. So that really is the non-spoilery part of this video. It's so amazing, the writing is awesome, the story is gripping, but we want to spoil the story and we want to talk about all that intricate, detail-y stuff. So if you haven't read it yet,
go read it.
Leave. Once you've read The Darkest Minds by Alexander Bracken, you can come back and watch this video and enjoy this video, and it's gonna be so great, so yeah! Okay, let's get started with the spoilers. Okay, so we all know about the major flashbacks in this book. They're pretty intense.
Yep. So Ruby, she wipes her parents' minds of all their knowledge of her. And so she wakes up on her 10th birthday and they don't know who she is.
Her.
And so they call the police. And the PSF get there before the police and then take her to Thurmond.
That'd be so scary.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about Liam and the rest of the Black Betty crew.
So Ruby ends up meeting them because she's at an abandoned gas station and then she sees Zoo and she basically scares Zoo and Zoo runs off, so she's like, I'm gonna follow her.
Now, let's talk about my boyfriend Liam and the rest of the Black Betty crew.
Hearts.
Liam is the freaking cutest person in this
amazing.
book. Like, my #1 boyfriend right there. And I promised y'all that I'm gonna make a boyfriend video, and I promised right now, spoiler alert for that video, he is going to be #1 on that list.
Yeah. So there's the whole Black Betty crew. Liam, Chubbs, Zoo, and Ruby. And Chubbs is probably my favorite of them all. He's just words.
So sweet. I love him. So at first, obviously, because you've read this, because you're not spoiling yourself, Chubbs does not warm up to Ruby very quickly. He's like, man, this girl's an imposter. She could do anything to us. She could hurt us. Like, we don't know who she really is. But when they become connected and Chubbs finally gives in and they become friends, it's just so sweet. And of course they're not the couple or ship in this book, but they're just so cute. Their friendship is so adorable.
And then there's Zoo, this cute little Asian girl that doesn't talk at all.
No.
Except writing her thoughts down.
Yes, she's so sweet. And again, that's another great relationship / friendship with Ruby. Ruby just clicks with everyone she meets. That's all. So now we're going to fast forward quite a bit and get to almost the end and talk about the Slip Kid.
The Slip Kid ends up being Clancy.
We hate him.
And Clancy is the president's son.
We hate the president too.
President Grey, right? Pretty sure.
You see, this is what we do. We take reading breaks. Like, I've read this twice now, and yet I'm picking it up and flipping through it again because I just saw it on her shelf.
And I'm trying to figure out what the president's name is. Pretty sure it's President Grey.
President Grey, yeah. I think that's what it is too.
Just trying to double check.
It's been too long since we've read this.
Oh.
Ah, Christy, you have to watch Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. It's so good.
I know, but I'm not on the Harry Potter series yet. I'm reading. I'm like 4th book. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm gonna finish the series first, and then I'll watch it.
Newt Scamander is so cute. Okay, I'm done. So let's talk about Clancy Gray. I trusted him.
You know, we all did.
Now we all hate him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he is the slip kid.
He's the president's son, and we all thought that he hated his own father, but turns out he's just a spy.
And he's working for him instead of against him.
And I just wanted to throw him off a cliff.
Same. So around the same time that we find out Clancy is the slip kid, Zoo decides to migrate to California, is that right?
Yeah, with another group of kids, and one of those kids is her cousin.
Right. No, we're never gonna get to see Zoo again.
I know, she was like my little baby, just like,
we love her. Zoo. You can't take her away from us. And about the same time, the rest of the Black Betty crew goes on a trip, and Chubbs gets shot.
And we all thought he was gonna die, and he was just gonna leave me. I mean, why Chubbs? Why?
No, we're never gonna get to see Chubbs again. And I was at lunch when that happened, when I read that part at school, and I was like crying, and my friends were like, Jenna, what the heck? And I was like, book. And our last super big heartbreak moment in this book, which there were a lot, was when Ruby wipes Liam's memory.
Why? Am I never going to see him again?
I feel like one of my constant fears with books is that I'm not going to see the same book characters that I loved in the first book in the next book or the book after that. It's a big struggle, you know, a big worry and fear of mine.
I feel like my biggest fear with reading books is I don't know when the point that my favorite character is gonna die is. And if I'm in class and I'm reading the book, I'm probably gonna end up crying.
Same. Alright, so that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed us being close to tears and major fangirling over this amazing book, which everyone has to read. Please.
It's a necessity. If you
It's
don't,
so
your life
good.
is not complete.
I know.
Read it.
Before we go, I'd just like to thank Christy for, first of all, letting me borrow that book when I did read it at the beginning of this year, and also letting us make this video in front of her awesome bookshelf! If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and also please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That'd be awesome. If you want to see more of Christy, leave a comment down there, and also go check out the video that I made of her a really long time ago. It was the everything recommendation video. It was really cringeworthy and old, but go watch it. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!
Bye!
I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child.